two years ago, and I am certified teacher and about to get my other degree, the master's degree as well.
This is true.
And
Just ignore this shit. This is true.
specialize in pop and jazz more, but I can sing also other styles like musical. And I've been trained by day one since I started music, so it's very, very important to start early your journey with a teacher if you want to become professional level. I think that's a must
Mm,
because you understand a whole different world. Like the
mm,
understanding becomes very huge. You know what you're
yeah.
doing, so it's not just singing by, I don't know, improvisation or intuition. It's not that. It's just singing with your brain. It's smart singing. So that's why I'm here today to help you guys with any questions you have. I'm here to answer if I can, of course. And yeah, I'm not sure if there's a queue here. If it is,
It's a
you
pretty
just have.
small group, low key, so I feel we can just like take turns introducing ourselves and then just see where we go from there.
It doesn't matter for me, as long you guys are happy.
Sounds good.
So who
Uh,
would like to start first?
well, I'll just introduce myself. Fuck it. My name is Redwan. I'm 20 years old. I've been doing music since I was, I think, early 16. I have a few official releases. You know, I kind of like have some stuff going for myself. You know, not too crazy, not too shabby. But I joined the code because I've seen this chord before. I've been in here for a while, and I've just been observing this shit. And I was thinking to myself, like, okay, so I've been making consistently good music for a while now, but I'm trying to improve the vocal part. Like that's the thing that I don't have any substantial knowledge on is my vocals. I mean, people listen to my songs, so I don't know they sound good, but it's like I don't know how to like I don't know how to like practice my vocals. I don't know how to vocally prepare for stuff. If I were to get on my microphone and just sing, that's just how I do it. I have no idea. Like I have no.
And exactly, that's what I just said before. We started. That's what I just explained. It's very important to
Yeah.
have a teacher or some sort of help for you to understand, and it really helps. As I said, the theory, it's not only the theory behind it, but after the theory comes the practice, and it's like when you combine those together, you know what you're doing, and you can always improve and improve and improve.
Yeah.
The teacher helps you with. So I completely understand your point of view. I was like that when I first started, but after I got coached for 3 4 years with different styles of singing, everything started to make sense. And it's not as complicated as people think. It's just you have to kind of get used to it. If that makes sense. But I know you're just singing and that's it. Like you don't know what you're doing. You're just singing, right?
Well, basically, I rap and I sing, but yeah, I do
Yeah,
like
I can hear
I
that.
rap and I sing. That's kind of my shit.
The
That's
rapping. I
kind of
was
what I
about to
do.
say you have a rapping voice.
What'd you say?
The rappers sound like this basically. Yeah, they just talk like that. It's not.
The song and you listen to it, you get an idea of what I sound like when I do my music and do my stuff, and you get like an idea of like what are my strong points, what are my weak points. You can like analyze it basically. Are you down for that?
Sure, is he going to be singing or rapping? On rapping,
Singing, like constant singing.
I'm
Keep in
pretty
mind
sure
though,
you're.
it's mixed and it's engineered, it's mastered, it's like worked on, so it's like it's gonna sound like a full song. So I don't know if
Do
it's
you,
gonna be very easy to like nitpick the individual mistakes.
how about you just singing a cappella right now?
I'm not that good at singing. I'm not that good at singing. It's not too. Yeah, I know, but it's being live streamed, so I'd rather not, to be honest.
Listen. People that have good songs, sometimes they cannot sing really perfectly, but they have good songs. That doesn't mean they're still artists. They just have to like improve their vocals. I have that in my country as well. They have an
Yeah,
amazing song, so good lyrics and everything. He's just heavily autotuned to do because they really don't have that much vocals. That doesn't mean it's a bad song. Like you're still an artist. So
yeah,
it's just even if it sounds like you know as you say bad, which
yeah.
I don't think. not bad. That's what I'm here for, to help you.
Should I take off? Should I just take off the mix in general and then just play it and
Sure,
just
if
have like
that's
one layer?
more comfortable.
Yeah, let me
That
see.
also, because with the
Yeah, it's
mix,
easier as well because it's late for me, so it's kind of hard to like. It's hard to like really get
yeah,
loud right now.
yeah,
Let me see. Let
you
me
can do
grab it
what.
real quick.
Sure.
Holy shit. Let me see.
Here we go! That scared the shit out of me.
Bro, I
That's fine.
swear. I'm at this point. I'm legit just immune to soundboards because they just. I don't even notice that shit anymore.
With what?
I'm trying to find it real quick. You can mute soundboards in this channel, by the way. I would suggest that because people are just gonna be fucking around in the background all the time. Oh, actually, wait. I have a way better example. Fuck. Wait, no, I have this one. I'll send this. I'll set this shit in chat. It was barely out of tune as well, so it kind of works. Here,
Okay.
I'll send it to your DM. As a matter of fact, I'll just play it. Do you have like a music button here?
If I have what?
Do we have like a music bot that you can just like do a command?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it was released on there as well. It should be fine. Found it. For required. Ooh.
I'm here actually.
Booski. Nothing's working. Let me see. I'll just go live on Discord. Fuck it.
Okay.
Let me know what else in my screen.
Okay. I love the wallpaper.
This one. Yeah, sheesh. This is it. Yeah. This is the first. I think it's my first release. Here, let me know what y'all think. Yeah. Baby, I need to find a way to stay. See ghosts and the waking up. My heart is broken and in vain. I'm seeing ghosts and the waking up. All my fucking fears in the rain. Across the town, just another room. Leave a tie at the front door. Yeah, I died and I never should. My bad luck just worried me wild. Suppose I'm broken and I can walk. I'm gonna do my time, get rid of it. All the stress on my brain is so limiting. Stuck on my wrist and I'm fidgeting. If I could find my place, then I'll never sit. If I could find my place, then I'll never sit. If I could find my place, then I'll never sit. Alone by the creek, all my demons and these girls. It's 4 a.m. and I never stay awake. Think about all of the days. Think about it all as I wake. Enjoy my time. I had other people around. I had other people in my circle. If I could work it out with you. If I could work it out with you. There's a ghost and he's waiting for me. Next deathbed I will see. Next is deathbed I will see. See a ghost and wake it up. From there on, the song Loki just like repeats itself. But that's kind of the shit that I was doing.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
this just stays quite low. It doesn't really show a lot of like vocals. It just stays. I don't even know what it's saying. Is it what language is that?
It's English for the entire thing.
English.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Was
First thing, articulation. Immediately, I didn't even know that was English. So we
uh-huh.
need I need to know what you're saying. I think in the chat or like in the VC, I think people can agree with me that I thought it's actually
Thank you,
other
bro.
language.
Great.
It's a good song. It's a good song. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It has a very nice melody. Like it's kind of chill, Uh, if I wanna actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but
You
if
can
I
just
wanna
say it, bro.
be,
Just go, bro. Go ahead.
if I wanna like, I don't
Bro,
mean
just
to
bro, listen, listen.
like
Talk to me
smoke
talk to
something.
me as if you're just
If I
as if
wanna
I'm your little
smoke
brother,
something,
man.
I
Just
can
say
listen
it.
to it. If I wanna like smoke something, I can listen to it. I'm not a smoker, by the way, but I can
Oh,
just
I feel you.
imagine that smoke being very good in that in that case, which is still okay, It's still, um.
Yeah.
So so
Oh,
the words like I need to clearly hear every single word. It doesn't matter
yeah.
uh, how low are the vocals. Now, if it's too low, then it goes like if
Mm-hmm.
it's too low, then you can't really give enough volume because it's too low. Like if
Yeah.
if I lower you to 1%, can I hear you? No. Probably if I have to do it like that or
Mm-hmm.
some other magic to hear you. It's the same thing if you're singing too low. It's like I have you at 1% volume on Discord. So hiring up the key a little bit, just slightly, so we can hear the words better in that song would be a better choice. Now about the words or the vowels you were choosing, you were a little bit like I feel like you were singing a little
Yeah,
bit
but
like
that's the style though. It depends like that. So that's kind of the style.
that might be the style, but
Yeah.
you should be always singing close to your speech voice, kind of. So you're not gonna talk to me like that, or like that, or like that, or like that, right?
Yeah.
You talk to me normally. You talk to me
Yeah.
like that. Same goes with the singing. In
It's
ranges
actually
where
so
it's not
clever. What the fuck?
Hey, that's simple. Wow.
Yeah, it's
So
that
in
simple.
ranges where it's not too high, not too low, it's
yeah.
comfortable. You keep this. I'm not talking like speak the. Of course, you have to sing them, right? So people are getting
Yeah.
confused. Wait, should I sing? Should I speak? No, I mean like the speaking position. You should be singing them. Like for example, if I'm too strict with the singing, I don't know which song. For example, "Lovely" by Billie Eilish. That's the first song that came in my mind. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm too strict, if I'm like actually almost talking, oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here. It's like I'm robot. Like doesn't work. But I'm with my speaking position here, and if I add a little bit of colors and a little bit of emotion, a little bit of how do I say like vocal technique.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even, and everything changes. It's not, oh,
Yeah.
I hope someday. It's not just notes, right?
Yeah.
So usually people are singing in that way, and it's not the correct way. And so you should have a speaking position, but also sing. Do you saw the difference?
What you say? You like that for like a solid 3 seconds.
Oh, I said, do you saw the difference between the first one and the second one?
Yeah, 100%. No, I see what you mean. Cause the shit that I told
They
you was
were
kind of like
with the
mellow and
same
shit.
technique, the same position of the voice, but I added different colors. So you
Yeah.
should be using the same position of the voice, but you should add different colors. I'm not doing oh I hope someday I'll make that just loses my color. Oh I hope someday oh that becomes I don't know some budget opera, for example.
Yeah.
you know, so speak closely to that. That's how you're supposed to sing in that range. So I would suggest that speak the words. If it's hard for you, just speak the words you want to sing and then add the pitch to it. That's it. It's
Mm. And then
and
yeah, go on.
yeah, yeah, you go.
Okay, so basically, Stoifer, I just spoke Dutch on accident. No, so basically, so imagine you're me, right? And you're about to prepare for your vocals. You're about to prepare for like 6 hours straight of just like working, just getting stuff done, making music, basically. What's your routine? What do you do the moment that you're like, okay, I'm about to make some music. So, what are you gonna do? Like, Are you gonna drink some water? Are you gonna drink this? Are you gonna do that? What's your vocal practices? What's everything you do in preparation?
Okay, so first of all, it's going to be my vocal warm up, which is going to be with exercises like doesn't matter like for example.
Mm.
It's a very simple one. I just warm up my voice. Second of all, yes, drink water. But what's very important, every 30 minutes of singing or 45 minutes, you take a 15 minutes break. No talking, not anything. You just shut up and you can just work on the beat at that time.
To be honest, anyone that sings for like 45 minutes straight is mental, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's just like I've never
You
heard of that
can.
before.
No, I've done like once I was in a concert, like I had my own concert, so I had to sing
Ah,
in the
yeah, yeah,
morning, 11 in the morning, very high songs. And what did I do? I had to sing for 1 hour or even more without stopping anything. Bad idea, but I somehow get through that. So every 30 to 45 minutes, you take a 15-minute break, or if you can more, but not longer than 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So
yeah.
that's like keeps the voice warm. If you take too long break, then that warm up kind of loses itself. So you have to warm up again. It's stress for your voice. So you just kind of have to keep it warm. If that makes sense. And of course, those breaks are just really important. And if
Hmm.
you feel like something is stressing, if you feel like it's hurting,
Yeah.
vocal routine will be just do something else for a little bit or don't go that high. And that's going to be your routine. It's not that difficult, but it just for 6 hours, it's a lot of work. You have to do it. You have no choice.
Hmm.
And that will be my routine. Do you have any other questions?
Shit. No, I guess there's a few more people on the call, so if they have anything, they can ask, man. Feel free.
All right. Thank you. How can I say your name again?
Redwan. So red one.
Red one.
Yeah.
Red one.
Yeah, it's that
Ah,
simple.
red one. Red one. Red one.
Yeah, it's like the movie. I recently saw. Apparently, I saw like a movie. Fucking Dwayne the Rock played in that shit called Red One. That's like, I guess that's just like the little British Addison on it.
Okay, okay, that makes more sense.
Mm.
Okay, okay, sure, sure. All right, thank you, Red One, for confirming your name, and thank you for your questions. All right, anyone else? We're here, we're chilling, we're improving, I guess.
I can go.
Your microphone's insanely low.
My mic?
For the, yeah. Oh no, from
I turned him up. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I
no, I
turned
mean, I have it like this because of what I'm gonna do early later. Hello.
Oh.
My name is Feuder. It's pronounced Feuder, even though it looks like Frauder or whatever. And I am I am an artist. I haven't put out music yet. I have demos that I am trying to work on, but I enjoy music as a whole, and right now I'm trying to get better at using my voice to its full extent. And right now, um, I'm not sure what I really need to improve on, other than like just basic stuff like practicing and vocal control and stuff. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much. I don't have any music out yet, so but I can
So you don't know what's the next step? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, like I mean, I mainly I want to create music that I can sing on and be able to master it, mix and master it and stuff. But I need to understand my voice before I use it as a instrument.
So you just mean like find your vocal ranges.
Well, I know my vocal. I mean, I don't know it, but I have an idea of my
It's a
vocal
nice way to
range.
start. That's what I would do if I were you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like understanding of again what you're doing. If that makes sense.
Yes.
People have a lot of trouble with that. I know from own experience of my students that I'm teaching right now, and it's very difficult but that's what the teachers are for, to um, how do I say it, like to help you understand what's going on and explain to you, so you have one thing in mind before singing a song or anything. So maybe you can like sing song that's very hard for you, or anything that you think you have something to improve on, something like that.
Something to improve on. Um. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous, but cause I don't know if I can sing
Okay.
that loud right now, cause I don't live alone, so. But like what? I'm trying to think of a song that I can sing. Um. Because I know that I can sing songs that are within the same similar vocal ranges as like a singer like Chris Martin from Coldplay, or Tom York from Radiohead and stuff. But I am just, yeah. I mean I can sing a song. I can sing a song that I just learned it a couple days ago. If that
The
works.
stage is yours, sure. We're listening.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, 1 second.
Don't worry. We're here to
All
help
right,
each
I'm
other.
gonna I'm gonna play on the guitar real quick so I can get the feel of it, and then I'm gonna sing. Okay.
Ah, let's go.
Take your
Do that.
time, bro.
Hi YOLO. Hi guys.
That's Okril. That's his name.
Breathe into me, got to miss it. It's been so long. I'm showing leave it to me. Don't you miss it? Both forgot. I'll tell you, baby. It's my neck and hold you, baby. I wanted to feel it. I wanted to go. Oh yes, I know it again. Sorry, I got a little bit nervous when
I
I can
swear
sing.
on everything, that was actually good. Like that was not bad at all, bro. You were actually really good. I liked
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Probably,
That was
sorry.
not bad actually. No, just be
That was
more
actually pretty
confident
decent,
about
bro.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
great
what the
style of
fuck?
singing. It's a great style of singing, and you have voice. That's for sure. What we can do to just improve just that of what you just showed me.
Thank you,
All
thank
right,
you.
can you just a little bit remove? It sounded like you were like a little bit shy when you sang. So can you like try to a little bit, how do I say it? Say the words more,
Say the
and
words
a little
more.
bit less, like, yeah, I want to hear more of the words, and a little bit less of that breath. You can add breathy tone, but not too much, or it restricts your voice. See, if it's
Right.
too much, it's kind of like you're too much. We need to chill a little bit with that breathiness, and so we wanna hear your voice. You can add little bit of breathiness, but not too much. See the difference? The
Yeah.
one that's just strict, I can barely hear you. The one, it still has that little bit of breathiness in it, but we can hear you kind of clearly. Can you try that a little bit louder, a little bit louder, a little bit more forward, and less breathy? Still keep some breathy,
Okay, okay. I got you. I
very
got you.
slightly breathy, very slightly. All right.
All right, all right, all right. 1 second. Breathe into me. Don't you miss it? It's been so long. If you would leave it to me, I could teach you what you forgot. I'll tell you, baby. Yep.
I mean, that sounded like at least 2 times better than what we just heard. At least two
Mm.
times better, for sure. Now, one thing, a little bit open up more. So it was me miss you baby, we miss you baby. A little bit more open, I think you'll be fine. All right, can you try that just one more last time? A little bit more open, with the
Okay.
same technique, and open a little bit more.
All right. All right. Breathe into me. Don't you miss it? It's been so long. If you would leave it to me, I could teach you what you forgot. I'll tell you, baby.
That was way better than before, for sure. Well done, well done.
Thank you,
So,
thank you.
of course, of course, of course. So you're asking me what you should be improving on. Why did you sing that song? Why did you sing that song in breathy tone?
The style of the artist, he uses a lot of breathy tone. Like he has like a really, um, yeah, that's his signature like tone and stuff. And I like to sing and I like to replicate their singing style. Like how I mentioned Chris Martin and Tom York before. Whenever I'd sing one of their songs, I would copy what they're doing, you know? Like
Okay.
Chris Martin's very like he has a high vocal range, so like whenever he sings low, you know, it doesn't sound breathy, but it's still low, but I don't have the that range lower, you know? And then Tom York, he has like a very specific like alien like tone and it's like really cool and that's just I tried to like implement that whenever I sing their songs and stuff.
Okay. Um, can you say again the name of the artist? Martin.
Chris Martin.
Chris
Chris Martin,
Martin
singer,
is
singer for
Yeah,
the
Coldplay.
singer for
Chris
Coldplay,
Martin. Yeah.
and
Is your name Chris Martin?
no.
No,
Good to know. Why are you trying to be Chris Martin?
um, I just
Your name is
I'm
not
just
Chris Martin.
inspired by him. I don't know.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't copy his voice, but I do like
Mhm.
the way he sings, and
Why
and
not a like we are, I don't know, so many people in that planet, and every single person has different anatomy and different voice. There is no Chris Martin. He has one kind of a voice. Nobody can has the same structure voice as him. You have one voice. I have one voice. Every single one of the people here have other voices. You cannot, even if you want to completely copy his voice. You can try to have the same style, but you're trying to copy his voice. That's the thing here. And what that did, restrict your voice. So what can you work on?
I need
Find your
to
own voice,
yeah I need to find my
own
own voice.
own interpretation of everything. It's not just copy paste, copy paste. How are you gonna have originality if you just copy paste this and that and that? Have the same style. Sure, you can have la 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 and so on, but don't try to copy what he's exactly doing. You can play with notes, vocals, stuff. You have your own voice. You have your own gift. Why waste it and try to become like someone else? You can be unique by yourself. That's way better than just wanna sing like I don't know Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga. They're amazing, but they have their own voices. So let them be. So no one from here is gonna become Bruno Mars or Lady Gaga. They're gonna become I don't know Ray, Noah, Gemini,
for real.
whatever. No, they're not gonna become Bruno Mars. So that's already unique. That's already unique. So that's your key. Don't copy. Just be yourself. It's way better. Trust me.
All right. Thank you
And
for yeah.
of course, and use more of your natural resonance. Not as I said to Red One.
No.
Uh, don't use some no other techniques rather than your own speaking voice. They have to be only accent. You should be 60-70% of the time use your own resonance, own speaking voice, and the other stuff has to be just an accent. It has to be intentional. Okay, that's how we improve.
All right.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Have
Thank
any
I.
more questions?
Yeah. Yeah. One. There's a couple questions I have. Do you do you know anything about like mixing or mastering vocals or mixing vocals like into like projects and stuff or?
Um, I know very little though. I have friends that know that, but very.
Mm.
It's not like my
Further,
thing.
you can hit my DM after this. I'll teach you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Red One is way better than this.
All right.
Thank you.
You can probably ask him. You
All
know,
right. Thank you.
I'm here for the vocals, not to
Yes.
mix my.
Actually, I've personally have
Do I put
one
my hand
question,
up and
right?
say I can help with mixing vocals, or do I like
That's
wait?
beautiful.
uh. Yeah. I
That's
mean, if you want, that's all. If you want, you can help. You know.
Who is it that needed like the advice?
That was Feuder. That was me.
I can DM you if you want. If we're going to distract from like the lesson, if you need some like vocal tips for mixing, that's my thing. I can just give you a few pointers if that's all you need.
Yeah. That'll be amazing, bro. I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll DM you now.
All right.
See,
Oh,
that's a
have
connection
match.
made. See, that's why you should show up to these kind of events, boys. There's a connection made. See, that's why we do this shit. See, that's how it is. That's motion. We like that. See, see, don't be shy. Just pull up. Make some friends. Fuck. Easy stuff.
This
But
is true.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I just answered all my questions honestly.
Of course, happy. I hope I helped you. That's all I have to say.
Yes, you did very much. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Oh, that's good. That's great to hear. That's actually even if I help as I do in my workshops, even if I help only one person, that makes my day. Because we're
It's
here
beautiful.
to learn, not to waste time.
So is it cool if I just
Wonderful.
like hit you up after this and as well, and then like plan something? I'll like whatever you need, you'll get from me. But like we can like sit together and just work on this shit.
Yeah,
Like
no, definitely.
after something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, you too, of course, because I offered you help, but like Rifte.
Yes. I I would be more than welcome to talk after this.
I know, I know, but I was talking to Rifty. I asked him,
Oh, that's my
brother,
fault.
are you slow? And Rifty, you should
Yes.
answer because you're just sitting there laughing, bro.
That's
Makes it more painful for him.
uh
So let me know, Rifty. Is that
Yeah,
cool with
sure.
you? I'll just hit you
Yeah,
up after. That's beautiful. Alright. Okay, come in private, yeah. I'll talk to you all soon, man. I really appreciate your time as well, Rifty.
of course.
Can I just ask
Uh,
actually, like out of everyone here, who would need like tips on vocal mixing itself? Who's knowledgeable on it? Who would like more tips and things to do, like knowledge? Who would want that, like the mixing side, out of anyone here?
I would like
Knowledge on the
mastering
mixing
classes.
side, I'll take for sure.
Is that
I would like
yeah.
mastering and stuff is also an interest of
It's
mine
me,
personally.
Hoagie.
You're loud. Okay, so right, I'm just doing a bit of
My
research
bad.
because I'm planning something for the future VC. I just want to kind of see what people need. So okay, I'm gonna write a few things down. Would you say that vocal mixing is something you think you'd have to do, like as a vocalist, or do you feel like you're more of a like producer, vocalist at the same time? People in there.
You're asking me, right?
Yeah, just like in general. Like,
Do you
are
know?
the people
Do you
here?
need to know how to vocal mix if you're a vocalist? Is that what you're asking me?
No, basically, like, is everyone here like doing production as well, or are we just vocalists?
Personally, I want to learn production. I just do vocals, but I want to learn production, as in like just literally just how to make beats, because I have zero vision and zero like that kind of stuff. So that's something I
Well,
want to personally
something
get
I'd
into.
actually advise is if you can learn vocal mixing, then you can take any beat. You could just take the beat that you perform on, and you'll know how to treat your own voice, and you can basically make the finished products yourself.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. You can almost do everything on your own if you.
Yeah, you won't
Yeah.
need to learn all of production, which will take quite a while. But if you focus on the thing that's obviously you're starting with, your vocals, you get to really know your own voice as well, so you'll know how to make it sound good. You know what sound you want as well. So if you
Mm-hmm.
can get good at the
Hmm.
vocal mixing, if you don't want to get into the production side of it too much, then if you just focus on that, you
Yeah.
can literally throw a beat that you've even
I've been
something you've
mixing
made.
vocals for like 5 years, so
Well,
That is true.
your vocals did sound
yeah.
well mixed actually. Yeah,
What you say?
I heard.
Oh,
Didn't
the
you play
vocals.
earlier?
Oh, yeah, I did play a song, but that's like a mix from like fucking 7 months ago. My mixes are way better now. Like that's the
Yeah,
way
I know
that
the
that
feeling.
finished product sounds like a template from nowadays, so it's cool. But that's definitely, yeah, definitely mixing is my passion, but I really want to get into like vocal, what's it called, like beat making. That's kind of what I want to start doing, and I'm talking about like guitar, piano,
Oh, well,
and then just like building
if
out
you're interested in
projects.
that, that can certainly be something we could work together on.
Of
I'm
course,
looking
not
forward to
you.
that actually. I've never worked with someone who's good at vocals who actually wants to get into the beat making side of it and
Bro,
knows
that's
both.
like,
Be like
we'll get in a
Kanye.
call later for sure, but like that shit sounds dope. We'll talk
Interesting
about
conversation we're having.
what you said.
I said interesting conversation we're having.
What
Very
makes it happen?
interesting. Very perplexing. I don't know. I haven't ever touched on production. I know more about vocals than anything else, to be honest. And even at that, I have subpar knowledge on. But you gotta make do with what you have. Rifte, what do you think about vocals versus production?
What I think about what? Sorry.
Do you
Bro, your
think it's
focus
better
needs a
to
mixing blow. I'm sorry.
do you think it's
My
better to
microphone's horrible.
perfect your do you think it's better to perfect your vocals first and foremost and then learn production, or learn production first and then
Gemma,
enhance
it's
your
really hard to
vocals?
hear what you're saying.
Ah,
It's
no, my mic.
Right, I've turned your volume up. Please don't deafen me.
Hello, hello.
hello.
No, go on, go on.
There we go. I said, Rifty, do you think it's better to fine tune your vocals first and then learn production, or fine tune your production first and then get better on your vocals?
First, it's the first thing you said. Like that's what you should be focused on first. 100%.
Surely it would depend on what your vocals are, what style you're going for. Because if you're processing them heavily, you don't really need to have as much, vocal ability as you would production. Surely. If you're someone singing like you, Rifte, who's their voice and the timbre, it's all centered around how you're naturally sounding. Clearly, you're going to have a really good sounding voice. But if you're someone who's processing their vocal, and they're using it as more of an instrument, like a layer,
Yeah.
do you not think that would it be, a bit of a waste of time if they're just going to mess around with it so much you can't really recognise it anyway?
I'd say it depends, man, if I'm being honest, because you can have the most crazy EDM tracks and like the most crazy beats, and they'll still manage to put like a very, very slightly mixed vocal over there, so have it sound great. The only thing they really do is just have it pitch perfect.
Well, I've got an EDM track with my voice on it. I've never done vocals before. It was the first time I ever did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And well, I can. Shall I send it? Rifte can tell me
Yeah.
what he thinks. 'Cause I have absolutely no training in like vocals at all. All I did was like say words in time,
That's what
to
he's
a
here
beat,
for.
pretty much.
Go ahead.
You know, it's completely different to anything you're doing. It's not actually singing. It looks like spoken word poetry.
Mm.
Okay. You want to show it to us?
Yeah, yeah. Let me find it. Hang on.
Okay. I'm all in ears.
I actually have another song, by the way, for you if you want to peep that after that. And then I'll be done with the Q and the songs and seeing what you think.
Hang on, I'll get the link. I'll put it in the chat.
If anybody, as Red One said, you can mute and ask questions about your voice, about anything related to music, almost. Not
Rifte,
everything.
what do you think's the hardest thing to train as a vocalist?
Consistency. Honestly, that's me. Though.
Consistency.
Yeah, honestly. Cause you can,
Why?
it can be a passion. It can be a passion, and that's cool. But then a passion will die out and shit. But like, if you're a professional, you need to be consistent. If you want to be a professional, you need to be consistent. All this other shit doesn't matter if you're not consistent. You can train once a week compared to training 5 times a week. You already know it's gonna sound better. So be consistent and have a genuine, like an actual schedule of the shit that you do, like an actual schedule. Like not just oh I'm gonna do this and this and this. There's a few
Treat it
people
almost
in this.
like you're going to the gym, but for your voice.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. But that's like, and I'm not even speaking from like my experience singing, because my experience singing is pure talent. I'm not like I don't have theoretical knowledge, but what I do have is musical knowledge in general. So that's where I'm channeling my advice from. So if you want to get decent at this, like at all decent in any way, shape, or form, consistency, show up every day, or at least 5 times a week, at least. But you're not gonna show up once or twice a week and then be like, oh yeah, no, you'll sound like ass by the end of the year. It's not gonna change anything. But if you actually show up and make shit happen, make a few songs a day or sing multiple times a day, you know what I mean? That's what, like, my point. But yeah, he sent a song, so you can check if you wanna. Matter of fact, go live so everybody can hear it.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go live.
Cut me off somewhere. I'll go live. I'll go live.
Okay.
I'll be the live streamer. This is your song, right? Or is it this one?
Rifte,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. At the top.
Yeah, I think so.
All right,
Yeah,
let us check the song first and then ask any questions. Yeah, it's up on my stream right now. fuck with it though. I ain't gonna hold you.
What? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, I think.
That was
I
Dr. Shabs. His song.
Yeah, that's actually very good. It was a very nice. I don't know if that was just techno, no?
It's dubstep DMB, I think. I think it was.
Yeah, it's techno. Yeah, it says it on the left.
Really good. I love it.
Yeah.
That's hard. Hey, Lynn, put your mic up.
Oh, should
Big man.
I was recording.
I know, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Also, my
Well,
voice is like kind
So
of back.
if you need basic stuff like that, like it's clearly you don't need to have any kind of vocal training to do what I did in that song, do you? But if
Well,
you
I
hear
think
the raw recordings of what I did, it's so bad.
No,
Yeah, but that's just a
no,
mixing. That's normal.
Only,
Don't worry about that.
that only works in a certain style. Of course, in techno, you like you can edit the vocals. They can be whatever. But what if you want to sing pop? Are you gonna still use the same stuff? No.
Well, you can edit, you
You're
can change
wrong.
where the words are placed. Like I've worked
You
with
need to be-
rappers where I've had to move words
People,
for like
people
an
are gonna want
entire
you to sing
bar,
live.
you know.
People are gonna want you to sing live, and when that happens, what do you do?
Well, they're not going to want me to sing live because I'm not a vocalist. But if I'm a producer who wants to kind of say I'm making a techno song and I want to put a vocal in it, and I'm looking through packs and like these are all things people have used. You know, I want something that's original. It's me. You know, to get my vocals down.
Brother, you just need to learn how to sing them, bro. That's your question.
Well, no. So basically, what I'm asking is, do you think that style that's there now? It's kind of it's what everyone else does, obviously as well. It's very common. But do you think you need to go further than that to differentiate yourself? Do you think that's enough?
I mean, I like techno. I listen to it when I go to the gym, for example. If that's your style, keep it. Just do more songs, do more beats. You know, if that's your style, that's enough for you.
Actually, a really good question I want to ask you is, what could I do if I'm doing that style? What kind of like training could I do to basically to keep myself like in rhythm, to not stumble over words? Because I'm not trying to go up and down like tonally. You can hear from my voice, I'm quite monotone just when I talk normally. But what kind of training should I do where I'm focused more on the rhythm and keeping in time?
Well, you can focus on changing the octaves. Like it was no 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 no. You can keep it like no 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 no. For example, if you want to change the melody.
Every move that drive my way.
Yeah.
You can play with scales. Arabic scales also work. It's very good stuff. Like, if you really want to change something, that's what you should be doing. And it's a little bit technical here, but if you're going to heavily, yeah, also vocal fries works as well. Very very nice in the chat. And
Vocal fries and technical is insane.
yeah,
Oh,
and-
that sounds hilarious. We should do that.
You're gonna be like,
I mean, little bit. You
Even
can
rappers
improve
do
a little
things
bit
like with their
more.
lips where they go like,
huh?
like they use that to like.
What?
You,
No, that
it's like-
the
Oh
Okay.
yeah, the ad libs and
Um,
shit.
the
Does that answer your question, Dr. Shaps?
yeah, brilliant. I like the advice.
Yeah, and just you can slightly just work on that, see what happens. Maybe you know, you don't have to be like working professionally on the vocals, but at least have some sense on what's going on. You know, that's what my advice.
I'm looking for vocalists actually. If you ever want to get on techno.
Bro, hit
Or
me
you
up.
become
I'll do it.
vocal.
I'll do it. I'll
hit
gladly
me
do
up
it.
too. Me
All
too,
right.
man.
Anyone
Me
wants
too.
to join in, I'd happily.
Okay.
I need some.
Rifte.
Let's get some stuff
So
done.
early on, I showed a song, which was my fault.
Red one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just before you go further, no, Asa was waiting for her.
Oh yeah, you're right. My fault.
To go.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
sorry.
You're right.
So
I
let's
totally
just hear
right.
her out, and then we
Yeah,
can go.
see.
ASA. I don't know how to say it.
So
So,
yeah, I don't really care. You can just call me
Respect your
Sophie.
name.
Or Sophia. Yeah, you
okay,
know. Okay,
thank
my question is, what do you use as a warm up?
Okay, so to warm up my voice, I use exercises meant for my own voice. I made them by myself because you can't really find exercises on internet made just exactly for your own voice and your own range because everyone has a
Mm.
different range, so they cannot really guess your range in a video. So I usually use simple scales, but also faster ones as well. So I can just use lip trills, very simple ones like for example. I can use vocal transition one as well. I'm using where I go from falsetto to back to chest, again to belt. So it goes like that's very good. You
Brother,
switching
singing
registers. You
opera.
go. You go. It's not opera. It's not.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not. That's not.
You're
That's
good. That's
belting.
my point. You're good. You're good though. Like you're good at what you do.
I think you.
It's
Thank you.
crazy. It's impressive as fuck. He
And
just
yeah,
speaks and then he just sings.
and also a very important thing I use for my mixed voice, the nay 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 sound, like nay 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 nay, for example. And I'm using for my high range the high notes with the falsetto slash head voice. Some E sounds like something like that. I don't know. And for my low register, I use just yeah, 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 and that's what I was thinking.
Brother, I'm
That's
sorry for
funny.
singing in the same room as you, man. Holy shit. It's good.
Get a
I'm,
fucking
no,
mock here, bro. What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry. I'm sorry for being in the same room as you, bro.
Wait. Rift, can you show us some of your songs? Do you make songs?
I do
Come
have
on.
my own. I do have my own song, but it's still not like released. I can't really show it right now due
Yes,
to
sir.
Oh yeah.
reasons. But yeah. Does that answer your question? S.
Essa,
I
essa,
don't know.
essa.
Soph is easier. Soph.
Sorry.
Soph or Sophie.
Huh?
People call me
Sophie.
Sophie, but my real name is Sophia. But
Yeah, Sophie. Okay. Does that answer your question?
yes.
And then we had
Do you have more
Lynn.
questions?
Lynn had what's it called? Lynn is like a friend of mine, right? He sings and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna speak for you. Just introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, that's me. Uh, I I'm I don't really do anything professionally. I just do it like right now. I'm about to move countries, so I haven't been very focused. But this is some of my work, and I was filled in that this is a
It's on the stream.
important meeting. Yeah. And
Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
I made some songs, and I would like some feedback. This song is not well. This is just like a recording. Like I just made this, and I haven't like re-recorded anything. It was just like when I wrote it, this is what we made or I made. It needs better mixing and all that stuff. But honestly, I think it's one of my best songs. So
Okay.
It is here. Is this the one I mixed?
no,
Oh, okay.
Oh, I enjoyed that. Let's go. Very good song.
Good.
Very good one. I love it. You're asking me for my opinion about the song, or you're asking me about the
Uh,
vocals?
vocals,
As a
'cause, like,
representative for this moron, he sings, right? He does like the singing shit. He doesn't
The
like
good
prepare for.
singing.
No, no, no. But
Yeah.
I'm saying I didn't say he's singing his shit. No, absolutely not. I'm saying wait, just wait. What I mean is like he sings, but he doesn't have any vocal preparation. He just basically this man just raw dogs that microphone. And I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him to stop raw dogging that microphone. He doesn't prepare nothing, bro. That's what I'm trying to do.
I just find a beat and then I start singing, bro.
Yeah, that's basically it. So we're trying to like, yeah.
Okay, I understand. No, that was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. What we can improve on, it was, at some point it was like too repetitive, if that makes sense. So what can you do is either change the melody or change the approach. That makes sense. Because it
Yeah.
was da 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 and da 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 da.
I mean,
And you
yeah.
cannot some like vocals like second like low third nada 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 now nada 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 now nada 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 now nada 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 now. For example, no, that's just
Mm,
like some harmonies in
mm.
there. You can add
Mhm.
some falsetto notes in there. And so on. Just an example. What like that's the first thing that came in my mind. Just an example. What you can make to make the song vocally, because that just sounded in your comfortable range. It's
Mm.
it's okay to sound like that, but if you want to
Yeah.
like make it to the next level, you
So
should
motherfucker,
have
that's what I tell you. That's what I tell you, man. This is what I tell you every single time. I tell you, stop being
some
comfortable
good
with the
shit.
voice. You get comfortable. You're comfortable. Don't be comfortable.
Yeah.
I want to
Like-
sing. I want to hear some loud stuff. I want to.
Yes. Finally, thank you. Fuck.
Do I have a
After
song
you
like that?
you did the hook, what he basically said is you did the hook, you did the bridge, now switch it up. That hook,
Yeah.
the lyrics can stay, but change the way you hit it. Change the way you
Yeah.
hit
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Like,
Okay.
you
So
know, you're trying to yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know how it really works, but I think it's just. I mean, I think it's also just because I have a
It just
hard
means
time
tempo.
getting out of
It's-
my
music is tempo.
Yeah, but like it's like hard for me to get out of the comfort zone because like all I do is like go after instinct, right? So just what
I
I
know.
hear from the beat, right? I just kind of just like see what I can do with it. But yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
that's
I see your points.
Rifte's here to take care of that, bro. So
Type shit.
how does bro get out of the comfort zone? What do we do?
I mean, you higher up the key, you add more vocals, you add more vocal technique. That's like I just showed you how I was like doing some melody stuff in there. You experiment. If it feels too comfortable, then it's if you don't give that power,
Like that
staying
wow
always
factor?
in your comfort zone is not enough. It's going to be boring for people. Like it's just too comfortable. I wanna see you trying to reach that note with every single body part. And I'm like, wow, this guy worked so hard to do that. Like it's going to be more interesting for me to watch that.
Yeah.
Like, if you just
Uh,
do da 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 and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Then
Like it's forgettable. Stop. Don't make it forgettable. Switch it up. The same thing. Like if I were to do like when you hear me rapping, you don't hear me do the same flow twice, bro. Never. You know that doesn't exist in my songs. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
That's what he means. It's like don't
Well,
do the
I
same flow twice.
I thought usually like in a song you'd had like a chorus and shit, and then you just
Yeah,
did,
but the
like,
chorus
one-
is always that's the thing. It's like the artist that you listen to, right? And this actually goes for everybody. It's like like you listen to Ado or whatever her name is, but like that chick, that Japanese chick that sings.
yeah.
When she starts out a song, the producing, the vocals, the beat, everything is mellow compared to like the end of the song. Like, well, not even her specifically, but like in pop mixing and in pop culture in general, the way it starts is never the way it ends. Never. And I'm not talking the exact start of the song, but I'm talking like the hook of a song or whatever. The first time a hook is done is never ever the same as the last time a hook is done. The last time is either more mellow or way more energy.
Okay, okay.
So it's like finding that balance.
Yes.
All right. I hope that answered your question.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody
Ding, ding.
else?
Alright, so I got a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, I kind of have a wacky voice. It's kind of a little nasally in the back of my throat. I find it kind of hard to sing and hit the notes I want with a voice like this. I do have a sample track lined up. It's like 30 seconds long or something like that.
Let's
I'll
see.
go ahead and put that in here. And then
I'm the radio for
maybe
today.
Red
Send
can
it to me.
stream it since he's already
Yeah,
streaming.
yeah. 100%. I'm the radio for
For
today.
sure. Hell yeah. It's going in
Channel
the community
radio.
chat.
Yeah, I'm a fucking radio, bro. Go ahead. Or just send it to my
Change the
DM. Matter
channel.
of fact, send it to my DM. Send it to my DM. It's easier.
Oh
Sometimes
shit.
easier.
I
Oh,
already
yeah,
sent
no,
it
I
in
got
here.
I got it. Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad.
Gotcha. Alright, wait. Cause now I need to open up other Excel
You can hear
sheet.
it from me.
So don't expect that greatness, but
It's on my stream. It's on my stream. Brother.
oh yeah, that wasn't good.
Okay. You don't sound nasal. I don't think that's the issue here. It's not that nasal. It's you. So it's basically what we faced in almost everyone here. Why the voice sounds too quiet and too light here? Is that what you're aiming for? Why isn't it too
This particularly, yeah.
So I just have to say one thing. For male voices, we're known for our power in the low register, mid, and restricting your voice in that way, kind of, in our natural resonance doesn't stand there. So this has to be an accent only. The thing you have to be singing is with your own voice. Is almost all the time. So here, the same melody, if you just replace it with just your normal voice, like what was it? Not enough, but you're unsure. See, you're like, so you're unsure, but you're unsure, and it just sounds resonant. Like it's just very simple. You just have to think about it. And what is this? In now and I don't even know the words. I have to you have to write them down for me.
Fair enough.
Na 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 na, something like that. It sounds like let me see. But I found a way. But I find a way.
It's gonna whisper and shit.
See, you will look in the door. Why are you doing that? When you look in the door, it just sounds 10 times better already. If you just any night, has a wet in my bed. I wonder where. So use your voice. Like, why are you restricting your voice from your natural colors?
It's confidence, basically. Like puff your chest out and sing.
Don't of course scream it.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Normal voice.
So basically, the snippet. A little bit of background on this snippet. My bad if I interrupted you. It's a little delayed on my end, but a little bit of background. So, I'm basically my living situation. I got people outside doing like yard work, and I kind of whipped this up in like 10 seconds. More or less, just for this stream alone. So, it's definitely not going to be my best work, but having said that, what you've said so far is definitely helpful. So I do appreciate it.
Yeah, but like snippet or not, you can low-key tell that that's like your habits. Like when if I were to hear that as like with my experience, Bro, what you need to do is just like you need to just puff your shit out, like puff your chest out, and like actually sing, then get loud. And whether there's a neighbor in the house next to you doing fucking playing chess.com doesn't matter. You should just be loud, or like not screaming, but at least have some volume in your voice. Because like
Yeah.
it if a
Yeah, I'm a
song
shy
portrays
dude.
yeah, that's what I mean. If your song portrays shyness and insecurity
Yeah.
and everything, it's like no matter how genius your lyrics is or like how genius your melody is, it's just not gonna hit. It's just not gonna hit. That's not how it works. If you want your voice to really if you're arguing with somebody, you speak louder because you want them to hear you. Same shit with a microphone. You're arguing with the microphone. You want to get loud with it. I hope that makes sense. That's what I would do if I were you.
Nah, it makes sense. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yep. That is
And
true. Absolutely true. I mean, even if they were playing something, I don't think it will be that loud, like screaming loud, like this, of course. You can sound good without being too loud. Of course, if it's in your high end of your register, of course, there's no way that you can sing it unloud, like low volume. But
yeah.
in that key here, yeah, and like work on the support a little bit more. Support is where your diaphragm stands. How you like the support means is the meaning of support is how you manage your breath, like not escaping the breath all at once or too little. Has to be always balanced. Like you imagine a balloon, very slightly, not. That's how the support and the diaphragm are working. And when you have a longer tone, it should feel like this. Not like this. Not like too slow, but like very balanced. That's how the diaphragm basically, or the support, how it works. And focusing on that, only breathing from here, not here or here or here or here, just from your belly.
Kind of conservation. Just try and conserve your. I hear it.
You can test that by just doing this. Breathe in, release the sound, release your breath on S. As long as you can, you're going to feel what I mean immediately. Okay, anybody else?
Yeah.
I have like around 10-15 more minutes, so
I'll make it quick and I'll make it worth it, yeah? So
yeah.
Initially when I showed you the first shit that I showed you was obviously like honestly when I think about it, I could have showed you something better, but it's like the vocal technique of this song, I want to know if I executed this correctly and if this was like drop worthy. Because I dropped it, but now I'm thinking because now I'm hearing you speak and you're kind of making me think like, okay, was this really worth it? Or could I have done this better with just a basic trick?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you.
Fucking, I've been
Okay.
talking like this whole time, and I thought everyone was ignoring me, but my mic's been
Oh.
playing up.
No. Okay,
It's
so
really quiet,
yeah,
isn't it?
considering what I just said, yeah.
I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm ready for this. It's going to sound good, but I'll be totally honest with you.
Bro, this is my favorite song, bro. On God.
Alright. I'll play it on my stream, yeah? Rifte.
I'm watching. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah, banger.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Let's go,
Did
buddy.
we? But like, if you were to listen to that, would you say like, would you say I could have done something better in the moment and in the moment, basically, or was it like my judgment? Was my judgment correct on my vocals?
Are you saying vocals exclusively?
Bro, like I know the mix is clipping, but that's like kind of the point because
No, no, no,
you're
no.
not supposed
Just,
you're not
I'm
supposed to
not,
play
I'm
this
not
at a low
just,
volume.
I'm not just like just picking on one tiny little thing because I think first of all, compared, was it yours at the start where
Blood
it
on the
was kind
leaves,
of
yeah,
like washed
yeah,
out?
yeah.
Because this one is, I personally, I think it's miles better. There's a lot more variation.
YOLO, if I
It's
were to
a
play
lot
this
more
song without
catchy.
any auto tune, it wouldn't really sound any different. The only thing you would hear from time to time is false notes, but your vocals and your notes are completely separate. You can have the best singing voice and sing false, and even with a really good singing voice, it'll still sound good. So it like doesn't really matter. But go on.
Well, what I'm saying is like the extra melodic content that you've chosen in this song. It felt more natural, like it had a nice flow to it. It felt like each section, especially with the vocals, kind of went from one to the other. Like you controlled the energy really well. And I think vocals wise, I think I would have been gassed if I was you and I got that vocal down. I would have wanted to just release it
Mm-hmm.
because I think I don't know how long it take me to learn to do what you've done. I can't imagine it, but
What'd you say?
it's one of those. It sounds like one of those beats that, like, once you've got the vocals down, it's just everything clicks. You know, that's like the missing
Oh, bro, the
ingredient.
song was made in like an hour, man. It wasn't really that much effort, but it was definitely like, it was definitely like, it was draining on the voice, yes. But my main lineage of like question is purely like, was my judgment right or wrong on whether this was a good or bad vocal performance? That's all I really care
It was
about.
better than your first one.
Yeah. So
Better
like in
than
the future, if I wanna get something like this, what is something I need to focus on to keep that consistency in vocal performances? Because I really
What should you
primed and I
focus
have
on?
no, yeah, like I had a very good performance then, but I don't know why. It was just it was just purely like
Lightning
it
in a
was just
bottle.
purely what's huh?
Lightning in a bottle, I call it.
Yeah, so
You
like
capture the
I
light.
had one good moment, but then I'm trying to figure that out. Like how do I keep that consistency?
Do you have like a
Get
process for your vocals, like a
okay.
workflow you stick
All
to?
right. One simple solution. For me to get better, I spent over 20K to get my teachers, to get my degree and everything. Get coach. Everyone is gonna really help you. Don't be afraid to spend money on your success. That's what I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
With confidence. Because I
Yeah.
did. And it helped
I think
me.
if you want to keep consistent, you have to get down your workflow. You have to really break it down, make it regimented. Find something that
It's
works
not
and
only
say,
about
right,
your
I'm
work,
sticking this
but
in.
also your work with someone else as well. Like, for
So
example.
you're saying like the next step is get coaching and get in rooms with professionals
I
and
said
start
that.
paying
I
for
said
stuff.
that from the beginning. I said that from the beginning
No, it
of
depends.
the
Yeah,
vocal workshop.
I know, but like you could have
I'm
said
not
that in
saying
the
about
beginning.
It's
That's
the
cool,
thing
but
me.
is, you've already done it
I'm
before.
not
You can
saying.
clearly do it
I'm
again.
not saying that you should get me or
that's not what
I'm
I'm
not
asking. I'm just
advertising myself.
yeah.
I say in general, in your place, I really is even better. Get something. It's
Yeah.
really gonna help you.
You've already performed
Yeah.
this well once. You can easily do it again.
Yeah. Got
You
it.
just need to
Okay.
find the workflow that works for you that's going to get that out of you.
Yeah. I see. Okay, pretty sure it's basically just a schedule, kind of. Yeah.
Like, because there
okay.
must have been, you'll find something along the way now in the future where you think that's what it was, and you'll know there's different things that can just get something out of you that normally wouldn't. They just work one day. You know, these eureka moments are once you've been working on something for a while. That's why you need time with a lot of things, is because you just need to figure things out over a long period. Because only you know yourself. You know, you know
Yeah.
your process, and you know what works for you. But you've done it once already, right? It sounds great. All you need to do is keep going at it and hit the lightning in the bottle again. But this time, just try and remember what you did. Because you'll do it again. You'll easily do it again. You're going to make way better stuff than this in a year's time. You're going to look back at this and think, wow, my stuff now is incredible. You know, what was I thinking? Even though it's brilliant how it is now, right? You look back like you have probably many times. Like you said 7 months ago,
Yeah.
that track, that was great. And now you look back at it and you think, oh, my mixing is way better now. You're going to hit that
Yeah.
lightning in the bottle again. It's just a matter of time.
Okay. Got it. Thank you so much. Not the side chat. I can multitask. Don't worry about it, bro. Appreciate you both.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
What BPMs do you
Just-
use, by the way, out of interest?
Does
Well,
anybody
BPMs,
have any
we're just-
questions?
Let's get in a private
That-
call, man. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Better.
Add me too, Twin.
So, does anybody have any more questions outside of the people that already went?
I think I have a question, but I forgot it, so I gotta have like a half a second to remember. But I already got help, so.
I'm waiting. Because this is about to end, and I want to help as many people before we end.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I was to try some very high notes that I usually don't, like if I want to go out of my comfortable range, like right now I'm kind of like in a low range. I don't know the technical terms for like how the voice and what notes I'm in, but like if I want to start singing something like kind of like very high, but not like something that sounds natural along with like the stuff that I already do. What would I
setting.
do to like practice like getting good at those high notes?
Don't be afraid of cracking. Like, if you try something, it goes la 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 la. Don't be afraid. Like, that's normal. You never tried that before.
Yeah.
Of course, if it's like too high, like you're straining to do it, then it's not good. But if something cracks in there, stuff happens, that's completely okay. That's why you're practicing it, so that doesn't happen in stage. Yeah, while you're performing. So don't be afraid to do that. Try different keys.
Yeah.
Explore your own voice, not just a repetitive melody.
Yeah.
And if you can watch, there's plenty of YouTube videos.
So it's more like
Out
a
there.
trial and error thing.
Exactly, because you never
Okay.
tried it, you can't really.
Scream your lungs out.
No.
Well, I don't.
If you never
I-
tried, how are you supposed to know if that's good or not?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm just worried about
don't know, bro.
damaging my vocal cords. Like
No, you
I'm-
can't. You can't. You can't damage them by just cracking one note. That's not how it works. It's just, of course,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
like squeeze, if you squeeze like that, of course it's gonna happen.
and like that. And like I don't know. I was doing a track here
If
a
you
few months
feel,
ago.
as I said already, if you feel like something is like here, hurting,
Yeah.
if you feel pain, if you feel like it's getting tired, that does not mean you're straining your voice. You're just getting tired. If you feel a pain, then that's bad.
I mean, I had a period where I was like doing this one track, and I felt like I was doing something like really low, like trying to do something for some metal stuff, right? And I felt like I had a cold or something after, like my throat was sore, right?
Mhm.
So like what kind of things would I like avoid to like not damage my vocal cords? Because I know there's like some serious like things you can do to fuck up your shit, you know?
To not damage your vocal cords.
It's just things to avoid, you know?
Things to avoid. Not. Um. So people always say that you shouldn't be drinking that and that and that. That's only for performance. If you wanna like um, perform on stage, you shouldn't be drinking anything but water. And
Oh, okay.
you should eat 1 hour before you, or 1.5 hour, something not too heavy, so you can breathe. What you can like do for your own health of the voice is, as you can see in the chat, some people say drink water, which is the basic one. Warm up your voice, and also pick up a key that you're not going to give. You're going to give just enough of yourself. You're not going to be like like that
Like yeah,
to
like
get the note.
instead like something that works.
Yeah.
You know?
Something that's just enough for the audience, just enough for you. But if it's under that, it's not good. If it's above that, also not good. So you have to find that
Yeah,
balance.
we have a range
Sleep
still.
well, sleep well. And as I said, don't overeat before singing. And
Shit, I know that.
also the vocal exercises. That's what I do, and it works. It's nothing
Super.
too complicated.
What about like belting and stuff, like high note belting?
High note belting is achievable with a lot of support down there. So when you're approaching the belting parts, you don't think about the tone goes high. No, you think about here, that area.
Like
So
in the
that
stomach?
support, exactly, that support here keeps the belt very powerful and very resonant. The second thing, you have to be kind of yelling, but not actual yelling. It has to be controlled yelling. So we're not going as much power as we can. We're going just enough power so we're powerful enough, and we're not like. So I'm gonna show you the difference between like powerful enough and an actual like kind of like screaming. So I'm gonna go with 2 notes. I'm gonna go with G, or yeah, G is fine. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try as powerful as possible. This is incorrect. I'm gonna go like whatever, like ah. I can sustain that singing. I can sustain that singing for a couple of songs, but after that, I'll be tired. It's just too much pressure.
Yeah.
Let's add more support. Drop the jaw. Add a little bit less of that screaming. Add more roundness. Magic. And you can hold the note as long as you can. The difference is huge. I'm not even trying.
So it's just like finding out how you support your voice when you do these high belting notes.
Yes, and also work with your body. So what I mean by that, so when singers are belting, they're a little bit crunched in, doing like the side, doing that. It's a whole body process. Instead of just like do a little bit. Look my hands. It's like and it helps with like you're distracting your body from the difficulty of the note, and it really works for the belting part, of course. And you have to be just enough loud, not from the top of your lungs loud.
All right, super. That was all from me. Wow.
All right, thank you, Lynn. And
beautiful singing, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for joining. That was a great event. We had so many people. We learned a lot of things, I hope. And I had so much fun as well. Now I will also offer the vocal coaching. If anybody wants, they can DM me, or we have also free vocal workshops like this. That also works, and I'm here to. If you guys have any questions, you can always DM me and ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions and help. I think that's going to be it for tonight. At least for me, it's tonight because it's 10:37. I had a great time. You guys were very chill, very fun to work with, and this server is amazing. So thank you guys for inviting me in here, and I'm glad I was part of this.
Yes, sir.
So I'm wishing you guys the best night, best day, whatever the time zone is for you guys, and drink water and keep
Type shit.
practicing.
Type shit. All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye.
See you guys. Bye bye.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? The chips are in it. It's gonna be 8 minutes.